Ever wondered why handcrafted cool items made in someone's shed cost more than corporate run mass production products? Well, today we're going to talk about that. And yes, it's more complicated than you think. Hello, my name's John Child. I make premium quality collectibles for myself, individuals, and marketing companies. And this is Captain's Dry Dock. Let's make it real. Caveat: any items shown that are covered by copyright, such as Star Trek and Star Wars, are used as examples for the sake of this video and are fan-made personal pieces of art not for sale. Let's talk about the question many makers get when selling their creations, and some that I've received over the years. Why does this cost so much? That only costs $5 of materials. It's only a piece of plastic. Small volume, big costs. See, making 10 high-end props is very different from making 10,000 factory productions. See, when a factory makes stuff, the cost gets spread across, well, thousands of pieces, if not millions. For example, someone like me will make stuff in the corner of their room, or if they're lucky a shed, it gets spread across, well, just that one person. In this case, one bald dude in a shed with too much caffeine. Silicon, expensive. Resin, expensive. Paint, especially Games Workshop paint, you guessed it, expensive. Therapy after ruining another mold, slightly less expensive, but still counts. 2. Handmade means actually handmade. This isn't a machine stamping out plastic at 400 units per minute. This is me sanding a tiny piece of resin for 20 minutes, muttering, "Why did I design it like this?" in my head. Every paint layer, every metal polish, every weathering effect, all done by hand. It's basically artisan, but instead of bread and cheese, it's an item from the world that you escape to that allows you to touch it and it becomes a tangible thing in your real world. 3. The tools cost more than my car. To build screen-accurate collectibles that are redesigned to be of a high quality so they look good in your hands rather than just on TV or on your monitor, needs tools. 3D printers, pressure pots, a laser cutter, most of which are worth more than my first car. And unlike my first car, these machines actually work for the most part. They also need maintenance and occasionally they get moody and spit out something that looks like something from Alien. 4. The time sink is real. As you get older, you realize time is one of the most valuable commodities you can't make more of. As if you're young or inexperienced, time is the hidden factor many undervalue because they have loads of it.
They say time is the fire in which we burn.
But it is the main cost. Referring to this comment I received, many don't understand that time is as expensive, if not usually more, than the materials the item is made from. To give you an example, a graphic designer designing digital assets such as logos and web banners doesn't charge for materials, as, well, there isn't any, but they do charge for time. So in London, the going daily rate for a freelance mid-weight designer is around about £350 a day. So using that model, imagine adding up all the hours a single maker will clock up, doing such things as modeling, molding, casting, sanding, painting, and assembly. It's basically a cliche saying, time is money. So if a maker decides to charge a minimum wage for their creation, they would be living in a cardboard box. And sadly, I know a few that are struggling, which supports the saying, the hungry artist. 5. You're paying for experience and mistakes you'll never see. Every maker has years of knowledge earned through trial, error, and staying up worrying at 2 a.m. thinking about things like the exact gold to use on a badge and how to cast resin without the dreaded, "why is it doing that?" air bubbles. So you're not actually paying just for that item, you're paying for the hundreds of failures that were made just so you can own that one piece that turned out perfect. 6. One person, all the jobs. In big companies, you've got entire teams. In my shed, you've got designer, me, sculptor, me, painter, me, quality control, me, customer service. Yep, yep. Yeah, hold on. Me. Yeah. Shipping department. Me. And occasionally, why isn't the printer working? Me. And yes, we argue with each other on a regular basis. 7. Makers care about quality more than profit. Mass-produced props aim for good enough. Shed-made props aim for the oh wow factor. A maker wants you to unbox something and think, this belongs in my home, not this belongs in the discount bin. Conclusion, what are you really buying? When you buy something made in small batches from a one-man band operation, one-person band operation, you're getting real craftsmanship. Premium materials, weeks of labor, proper nerdy obsession, and something built with love and lots of tea. So to sum it up, you're not buying a mass-produced plastic toy, you're buying a piece of fandom art made especially for you. If you've enjoyed this geeky deep dive into maker economics, hit the like, subscribe button down below, and if you disagree or agree, just pop a comment as well. Until then, stay curious and may your resin cure perfectly every time. You take care, my name's John Child, and this is Cactus Dry Dock. See you on the next episode.